I think my dog's a bit of a fiend for the squeak toys. This is actually pretty cool. I stuck the squeaky part of the squeak toy into this Kong so he can't get it. Well, he can't get it anymore. He already got it once and it doesn't quite work anymore, but... What, you want that? Oh! Oh! Okay. He'll take me out. He gets fiendish for that thing. Oh, so, I don't know why I always show you guys this, but hey, I'll show you again today. So, it's 3:08, which is actually somewhat close to what time it is. It's a Thursday, March the 2nd. Woohoo, it's March already. 8 degrees outside. Unfortunately, that won't last. It's supposed to get cold tonight and be cold for the next 3 days. Fuck! But, ho ho ho, lots of snow has melted. As you can see, what was a 10-foot bank 2 weeks ago is now a 1-foot bank. Well, she's probably about 1.5 feet in the middle there still. A lot of snow there. But she's mostly melted off now. Except for the big banks, which is fucking awesome. Fortunately, it's a little too windy today. I was going to get some drone flying in. But, speaking of drone flying... Whoa, I see Muffle zoomed in here. There we go. So yeah, speaking... My hand is in the shot. Fuck. Alright, try this again. Speaking of drone flying... I did that video there not too long ago about the drone I was getting, saying do not buy from Geek Buying because they take for fucking ever and they don't tell you shit. And they don't even listen to you when you complain. Well, the funny thing was... They listened to me. They actually messaged me. You might even see it if you check my video. They actually messaged me asking about what the issue was, so I told them, and they said to message them, so I did. I was actually contemplate messaging them anyways, because unfortunately the drone does not function as it should. One, the camera's blurry. I don't like that. I've seen that it is fixable, but I really don't want to have to fix something I just bought, just spent $200 and waited 2 months to get. So there's that. Again, that's the focus. From what I've seen, I guess they actually have a screw-in focus. Yeah, my hands are really black today. It happens. And yes, I did wash them. This is what they look like after washing them. The shit gets into your hands if you actually work this kind of work. You know, I got to spend like half an hour or 20 minutes to half an hour with literally a wire-type brush to get my hands clean, and then they're bloody and raw. So, needless to say, I don't like doing that. So anyways, yeah, back to the drone. I'm so bad at keeping on topic. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, the drone, I know the focus is actually somewhat easy fix, but I don't want to fix it myself. Also, I've noticed the follow me function. Every time I click the button, the drone turns a little bit away from me, like literally, this fucking camera. Why does it always fuck with me? But yeah, it was like, I'll turn it on, whoop, or whoop, turns away at like, you know, I don't know, 15-degree angle. So instead of being straight on to me, it's supposed to be there, straight on to me, it's like, whoop, that way. So it gets me in the shot kind of, but I'm not too impressed with that. You could try it, and I tried like, okay, well, you know, I just had to change my orientation. Change your orientation takes you out of follow me mode. Hit the button, whoop, it goes sideways again. So the follow me mode doesn't really work. So yeah, there's those two things, and I'm not 100% sure if the compass works the best in it, or maybe it's the GPS, I don't know, but when you calibrate it, it seems alright, but after calibrating, I've had almost every flight, I'm like doing the toilet bowl swirly thing, and from what I've heard, you know, they say, oh, just recalibrate your compass. Well, I tried that, and it still does it, and it doesn't really hold its position very well. Like usually, like they'll just be sitting there, and you know, you can push them, and they'll come right back. Well, mine will be like, and it'll like, you know, it'll be all over the place. So I think I got a defective one. Actually, I'm not saying I think. I know I got a defective one. Apparently that zoom problem is quite common, or the focus issue with the camera. So that kind of sucks, but you know, it is what it is. But the good thing is, hopefully anyways, we'll see. I'm still waiting to hear back from them, but hopefully they'll come good for it and send me a good one or another one that's actually going to work. Now, as long as they don't expect me to send my old one and wait for that to get to them and then send me a new one, because I'm not down with that. I'll fucking fix mine myself, because I don't want to wait 2 fucking months or 3 fucking months for something that I already had to wait 2 fucking months for. It'd be like 6 months before I get the proper drone. Well, obviously, nah, that ain't gonna happen. So if they're not willing to do it that way, well, I'll just fucking shit on them some more. But it is good to see at least that they're coming good for it, or seems to be anyways. Obviously they have quite a enthusiastic marketing department that they actually went out and found my video, and because I said, you know, that I didn't like their site, they actually tried to help me. So, you know, maybe they're not so bad, is what I'm going to have to say. You know, maybe afterwards I might even change that name of that video or make another video saying they're actually pretty good. But honestly, I'm not going to probably say that, because there are a lot of things that, well, the main thing that really pissed me off from the get-go was that my extra battery was back ordered. They never told me that, and that's what pissed me off. I wouldn't care otherwise. Like, you know, when I make the order, usually you get a confirmation. It said, I can't remember if I don't even think I even, no, I didn't. I got a thank you for joining the site, but I never even got confirmation. And I figured, okay, it was, you know, Wednesday night or Thursday night, and they said something about a couple days for processing. I figured, you know, by Monday I would have had it, but it wasn't till Wednesday or Thursday that I finally said, well, what the fuck's going on here, and sent them an email. And that's when I find out, oh yeah, your thing's back ordered and it's going to be another week or two. And it's like, fuck, I wish you would have told me. You know, the whole point of customer service is to tell your customers that, you know, when you don't have something, that you'll be getting it. Because if you advertise things that you don't have and you don't tell your customer that you don't have it, I call that false advertising, and I'm almost positive that's what this is. Now, I haven't actually checked the definition, but in my opinion, it's blatant false advertising. Yes, they eventually got it, but just because they got it doesn't mean that they had it. And again, they should have told me. That's what pissed me off the most. Had they have told me, hey, this is on back order, whatever. I didn't expect a fucking rush order by any means, though it took they must have put her on the slow boat from China. Actually, according to my shipping, it's still on that boat. I almost was tempted to say, hey, man, why the drone never showed up yet? See if they'd showed me it or send me another one, but, you know, that's kind of cheesy and greasy, right? I'm not like that. I'm tempted to be, you know, when they're fucking shit companies like that, but again, you know, it seems to be working out. We'll see what happens. I'll let you guys know once I hear more about it. But maybe they'll come good. You never know. YouTube's good this way, I must say. You know, it gets you a platform. Because, you know, probably this company they might actually, you know, made me send it back, blah, blah, blah. But I bet you after them having this video up about them, you know, some negative publicity against them, they're going to probably do everything they can to make me happy. So either I take down said video or change said video or make another video vindicating them and making them look good, because if you're a big company and you really want to get your foot in the door, you don't want bad reviews, and well, YouTube they have no control over, so there's not much they can do about it. Sorry, my dog is looking at something weird, like there's somebody here. Oh, the sun feels nice and warm. I have it on my hand. But yeah, so we'll see what happens with that. Don't worry, guys. I will get you some footage soon, too. I'll probably maybe I'll do 2 separate videos, maybe just one, of the footage I've gotten so far from both drones. I will also be flying my other drone more here soon, once the weather gets a little better for it and that. I actually kind of miss flying it. And it's kind of funny because actually, to be honest, in ways, it flies better than the other one. It's faster, that's for sure. Well, at least on setting 3. It has 3 different settings, which I do like. And I even had somebody comment on the video on that. They were looking for the manual for it. Funny thing was, the manual for it's fucking useless. So I sent them to the RC Sailors video. And there's some other videos. I think the what's he called? The Drone Guru or Dr. Drone? No. Quadcopter 101 maybe. I can't remember. There's so many different fucking names. Anyways, I sent them over to that channel, and they have a fairly good review, and they break down all the functions and that. That's why I never bothered doing it with mine, though mine is a, the Tracer, the Quadrone Tracer. It's the exact same as that Bojang tracker, and there's, half a dozen videos on that, and, it's not that good of a drone. But, maybe I should have, because I've already had one person ask, but oh well, too late now. Anyways, enough drone talk. I just thought I'd fill you in on some more shit going on, You know me, my life is crazy. That's why they call me the Ghetto Hillbilly. 1. See y'all later. Peace.